Nightshadow Speaks, A Life in Two-Leg Forest. What do you know of living in Two-Leg Forest? Being forced to live among vile piles of prey not even two legs wanted. You could have swore a sickly cat smelled better. I grew up in a small colony made up of rogues and loners just trying to keep their young safe from the dangers of the horrid forest of two legs. Unlike the clan's lush territories, the two-leg forest was always bare of prey. There were never any sweet voles or fatty, meaty squirrels or rabbits that could feed several clanmates and kits. Just rats. Rats and scrawny mice that can only be found in old two-leg dens that were left abandoned. If you were lucky and quick enough, you could snag a bird from the two-legs territory, but that was never easy. As if to mock us, some two-legs would leave piles of seeds for the birds to eat, and would run any cat off caught trying to steal their birds. I was lucky, though. I was born to a she-cat named Fawn. Me being her only kit, we were able to eat enough to survive. But like every good thing in Two-Leg Forest, it didn't last. Fawn fell ill once I got into my full year of life. I hunted the best I could for both of us, but mercifully the spirits had claimed her in her sleep. As much as it hurt losing my mother, I was happy she didn't have to ever wake up with an empty belly ever again. My belly didn't stay empty for long. I had the greatest misfortune catching the eye of our leader. I hated Bog so much for his uncompassionate leadership. Oh, he always made sure that his most trusted cats got to eat first. But I used his greed to my advantage. I was able to slip my prey away to two of my most trusted friends. You know them now as Snaketail and Icehawk, and once we were fit enough, we made our escape. But of course, that wretched Tom tried to stop us. He truly thought I was going to stay and become his mate. Well, he was wrong. I left Bog with scars he never would forget, and we escaped into the forest. My mother had always told me stories about how my father was this great warrior, kind and bold, but I never expected them to be true. My father was a warrior named Darkshadow, and the moment Sunstar had brought us into the Wildclan camp, my father's kin swooped me in with no questions. At first I thought I was him. That's when I learned that my father was dead. He died a warrior death, saving his clanmates. It was so hard to learn that I had lost both my parents. But soon that grief eased, because I had found my family. I not only had my father's mother and his littermates, but now a whole clan to look after me. I had even caught the eye of another Tom, but he was nothing like Bog. Deadeye was so kind and brave, and he was so compassionate. And oh, did I enjoy when he asked me to sneak away to hunt alone or just roam our territory. But I could never forget the life I had once before I had the clan. Knowing what it's like to be cold and hungry, it makes me want to work harder to protect my clan so they never would have to feel that pain.